took 2 games, which means he took a set.
By our rule set, anyway.
In a normal best of 3. And he just 3-0'd Wario at this tournament.
Right.
So he's got that on lock.
Yeah.
No one's debating that anymore.
Yeah. Well, Prince obviously still the master of combos. We've seen Wizrobe take out Boom's Falcon before. Not recently.
That was like Apex 2015. That was a long time ago.
Kurabba with a quick lead though.
That DI from Boom was insane. It didn't matter, but it was crazy.
No jump.
No, he had a little something. Now he's got nothing. Boom was very successful against Wizrobe just last week at Low Tier City. And he did it by approaching Wizrobe under the side plats with forward air. And it was very successful. It kind of broke up the double jump sometimes, and it baited Wizzy into approaching with DJC, and then he would catch him out of it.
Interesting.
It was very methodical, just kind of like takedown of Wizrobe. But Kurabba plays a very different style. And we'll see if Boom can handle that as well. So
Boom
far,
looking pretty
so good.
composed so far. And it's fun to see Boom's Falcon back in action.
Yeah, he had a little hiatus last year or so, and it's great to see it back again. We had enough of the Boom Kirby.
Yeah. We got to see his Yoshi, his
Kurabba
Kirby
playing
a little
on
bit.
the platforms, which is something Wizrobe does not do. So we're definitely seeing a different matchup here.
Yeah, different style, right?
And it almost looks like Kurabba is waiting to kind of bait out a hit from Boom so that he can armor through it, like he did with that up air.
Sort of baiting him with that as well, or?
The nair, when they float those nairs out there, I'm always a little confused. It seems so risky.
Whoa.
Yoshi jab is terrific for edge guarding Falcon.
Yeah, it works on a lot of characters. If they're trying to sweet spot that ledge.
Kurabba not afraid to just jump up there and try and throw something out.
Yeah, he's not as he's the aggressor, I would say. He's much more aggressive than Wizrobe.
Yeah, Wizzy is not an aggressive player, and neither is Boom.
Oh, that DI.
But the DI from Boom, man, that steel stick DI.
Yeah.
Boom actually removed one of this like protective sleeve from his steel stick to get a slightly more range. It does give you better DI. He says he doesn't like how it feels as much, but he gets better DI, so he does it.
Totally worth it, I guess.
Yeah, shout out to Linus there with the steel
and
stick.
He parries that up smash.
Huge parry from Kurabba.
And that's going to be the first game. That parry did it, changed the tide there.
Kurabba just two-stock Boom. Now, this is where I'm wondering if Boom is even thinking about going Kirby or Pika.
Yeah.
Now, Kurabba did just 3-0 Wario's Pika, so maybe he's not too keen on that idea. But Kirby has worked out for him pretty well up until Genesis when Wizrobe 3-0'd him. So hopefully he's just sticking Falcon because he has the tools.
Right.
He just needs to adjust, recognize that
the parry is
could
come. It could and will. Assume that your opponent is going to parry, I think, is the safe bet against high-level Yoshis, right?
These Yoshis are so good now that you have to expect it.
Yeah,
you can't just like run up and grab them after they tech. Like that doesn't work anymore.
No, I used to say to Yoshi opponents like, "Oh, nice parry," when they would get 1 or 2 a game on those grab situations. But now you can assume that it's happening.
I mean, there was that video of Raz and Blood Peach the other day. They paired each other like 8 times in a row with Yoshi, DJC, Fair. It was insane. So still sticking to the platforms, and this might be a solid option for Kurabba. He's, again, kind of waiting for a hit.
Parry to grab there, and he's looking for a shield break, but... Oh, and he follows Boom down.
Just facing the wrong way for those jabs, and Falcon can take quick ones against Yoshi.
Yep.
Yoshi's very easy to combo. You just have to watch out, for that jump. He can armor out of some things, but...
And Kurabba so quickly comes back in, lands that F air, and up smashes. Ooh, Boom, nice weight.
Shades of G3 there for Boom, getting caught invincibility, but such a smooth combo.
Yeah, that runoff up air was so beautiful from the top plat to the side plat, and he's going to edge hog again.
Boom waited as long as possible for that back air because he wanted it to steal the jump. It wasn't going to break armor. He wasn't at high enough percent, But once Yoshi threw that egg out, he just waited, got the back air, it was just the tiniest bit too late, and he got his jump back.
Right.
So smart from Boom. And we'll see if Boom ever challenges him on that side plat.
And this is looking like it's going to be another stock.
Boom, now Boom up 3-1.
Yeah, and Boom looking very good this game. You know, we always talk about how Boom game 1 feels you out a little bit.
Yeah, Boom definitely makes adjustments.
Yeah, and if you have bad habits, you can expect Boom to expose them.
Yeah, he's definitely more of like a tactician, where once he recognizes something, like that's in his head now, he knows to expect this, and he just formulates a plan, like what do I do about it? I know it's happening, what do I do about it?
Yeah, some of these run off and then Kurabba's using his DJC, or not his DJC, his double jump rather, a lot in neutral, and I'm surprised Boom hasn't been able to read it more and get more punishes.
And Boom is just hanging back and watching what Kurabba does, see if he has some kind of a pattern.
Yeah, he's so unorthodox. I think it must be so hard to learn.
And well, one thing that Kurabba's doing a lot is jumping on that side plat. And Boom he's timed it out now. He's gone in with that up air a few times, so he is figuring it out.
Wow.
Problem is, it is
interesting
so
choice
easy.
there. Oh man!
It is so easy for Yoshi to combo Falcon. So you give Kurabba an inch, and he'll take a stock with it.
Yeah, you know, I've never seen a Yoshi that plays like him. He's got such a unique style.
He goes for an up air there instead of a down air. Boom is getting comboed, and now he's off stage at 100%.
Oh, and Boom will up air the egg. That jab.
Another.
He's going to keep jabbing if he misses these nairs. Oh, and he'll fly out for one. And Kurabba up 2-0. And will we see a change from Boom here?
Boom was up 3-1. Boom was up 3-1. Kurabba made a huge comeback there. Stuck with the edge guards, made it work. And actually, really a solid option for Yoshi there's down air. Down air spikes enough that, especially at that percentage Boom was, you wouldn't have to bother with all those jabs and the nairs. You just down air. And Boom does make the switch to some boos from the crowd.
So let's see how Kurabba can adjust to Kirby and how Boom can adjust with his new character. We know Boom's Kirby is vicious, so.
Yeah, I mean, he busted it out against Zero because he didn't want a Falcon Ditto, I guess.
And, well, he didn't want to, he didn't want a Falcon Ditto, exactly. And he also didn't want a Pika Ditto, I guess.
And we are seeing, I mean, this is like, man, this is shades of SSC Grand Finals last year. Kirby Yoshi.
Yeah, and Wizrobe.
This time, no Wizrobe.
Wizrobe's been able to beat Boom's Kirby on occasion.
Yeah, he's taking games, he's taking set. Well, A set.
A set, yep. I'm sure Kurabba gets plenty of practice at this, though. Oh! It worked.
Yeah, Kurabba tried.
Oh, no jump.
No jump.
And Boom, that's where Boom figured it out. Kind of what you were talking about before. Kurabba uses that double jump, heads all the way to the top platform, and then retreats way back to the side that he came from. And Boom read it there and put that nair out.
You really can't do the same thing over and over and beat Boom.
No.
You have to mix it up a little bit because he does adapt.
Yeah, he does.
He
Absolutely.
certainly recognizes what's happening, and he usually adapts. That plat drop up air is enough. Kirby, Kirby's very light, so Yoshi up air is a move that takes a lot of stocks.
A back throw, I guess to try to set him up for something else, but he runs into the down air.
Both of them just dancing around that side plat, and Boom takes top again. This is where Boom wants to be. Make Yoshi come to him, and Kurabba is going to him.
Boom with a 1% lead.
The 1%. Now 2.
2 for Kurabba. Oh no, yeah, Boom with 2.
I don't know why Kurabba is insisting on going up there. That is a difficult thing for Yoshi to do.
Yeah, is he going to be able to make an adjustment mid-game here?
And it's one thing to try and get that up air when Kirby's at 100, But Kirby's was at 20.
Yeah, 36. Like what's that going to do for you? Oh, he wants a down air. He's got to be careful with that, obviously, as you know, it's easy to hit him out of that move. You don't want to trade a down air with a strong move from Kirby, especially if you've used your second jump.
And he knew forward air wouldn't take it, so he just goes for the nair, get Kirby off stage. And that has gotten so many people.
Yeah.
You think you've got Kirby, and then that hitbox comes out for the down B. But not this time.
Oh, and Kurabba
goes for
getting a little too flashy.
Which is definitely not the option he wanted.
There it is. And Kurabba with a lead here. I kind of didn't think this match was going to go this way. I thought Kurabba was going to have to probably make some more adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, Boom's making him work for it, but Kurabba is still challenging him up top. Just blows my mind a little bit.
Wow, and that nair won't do it.
No, and Boom went to like fastball dare to just sneak something in, but you saw him just crouching on the side plat. He wasn't able to get it. Again, these up airs at 0 are not going to really do much for Kurabba.
Oh, and Boom is looking for a down tilt, maybe.
Yeah, down tilt, that'll do it.
Oh.
And even if he gets that egg, it's
not going to do that much. If
you know what you're doing, it's so easy to break out.
Oh, and here we go. Boom with a chance for a big combo.
Kurabba, maybe a little DI away, saves him from a downer off stage.
Oh, what? Great DI from Boom. That back air. Oh, and he recovers.
Boom was too slow at the down tilt. He knew what was coming, he knew what he wanted, and he was just a little bit too late.
Wow.
So somehow Kurabba still has that second to last stock.
Yeah, you do not see Boom drop an edge guard very often. And I mean, Kurabba obviously very tricky. And there he goes, puts out the nair, and Boom will be up 2 stocks to 1. Boom's got to be careful here.
Up air is not enough at that low percent. And now it's stale, so you can't just throw out another one. If he can land another up tilt on Kirby, that'll be it.
Oh, the amount of talent in this tournament is just insane. The fact that Boom is down.
Wow. So risky from Kurabba, but so smart.
And Boom could be on his winner stock here if he can't take the stock off of Kurabba.
But he has no jump, and just like that.
Amazing. Boom will force a game 4 here.
I mean, that at the end there with that Kurabba going for that just almost suicide edge guard, Boom could have sacrificed himself in taking that.
Right.
I mean, he had 2 stocks, Kurabba had 1. He could have just dropped down and dared him, taking them both down.
Yeah, he's maybe getting a little too eager. He sees the end of the tunnel there, being up 2-0, but now he's giving Boom a game, and Boom is adjusted. Boom is now Kirby. He's learned some tricks, so.
We saw Kurabba start to make a little comeback there after what seemed like a rough first couple stocks.
There's no jump here.
No, he has no jump. And let's see if Boom recognizes, and he does.
Wow. And Boom made sure he planted enough hits to push Kurabba far enough. Kurabba's got to be careful using that double jump.
Wow, and he's just using it right on the edge against Kirby. It's so scary.
Get caught by an up tilt.
And somehow I
think he landed.
Didn't trade, yeah. It looked like the fair came out, but.
Oh, and Boom is
the Japanese style combo is just keeping Yoshi on a platform.
And you see Boom has made some adjustments here. He really read exactly what Kurabba wanted to do. Oh, wow, the speed of those down airs. Oh, my goodness.
Kurabba is fearless.
He really is, and ferocious as well. The speed of those down airs there.
We'll see. He's only down 1 stock now.
Yeah.
After what looked like, Boom had it all figured out. Up 2. But an accidental dash attack there from Boom.
Oh, and Boom puts his back toward Kurabba. You got to think an up tilt is coming.
Yeah, and it's great because he can space with back air, and when he lands, he can immediately up tilt.
Yeah. Your best spacing tool in the air leads to your best spacing tool on the ground. And there it is, another jump just gone.
DJC's right into that. And let's see if he'll go for an egg.
Oh, and Boom sort of drops that.
Somehow that reached. And an excellent parry from Kurabba. He saw the plat drop coming.
Yeah, and Boom was able to duck under.
really, Kurabba has no business holding on to this stock.
No.
After getting caught in an up tilt with no jump. Boom pushes Kurabba off.
Oh. He's able to super armor through, and
now Kurabba taking top plat. Gets that fair into
wow.
up air to tie it up. Kurabba is at high percent, though. This is a very weak tie.
Yeah, especially Yoshi at this percent. He's not going to be able to super armor through a lot. He's got to hope he lands something big. Oh, and he goes right toward him. I guess you really wouldn't expect that.
Yeah, and actually it looked like, so Boom broke Kurabba's armor right there, and it almost looked like Kurabba could have gotten an attack out, because they were just kind of falling right on top of each other.
Right.
Kurabba misses with the back air, ends up off stage, and now he is down 2-1. Boom looking to send this to game 5.
Yeah,
Kurabba is still very aggressive.
Is that his jump?
I don't know if he double jumped into it. Boom doesn't know either. So he went with the forward air. Up smash. Boom saw that coming.
And Kurabba dangerously close to being forced to a game 5. Boom could tie it up. He's got Kurabba at 100%, 101.
Kurabba still approaching Boom. He really wanted the platform there. If he had landed, it would have been up tilt, up air, stock.
Kurabba, if he doesn't take at least one more stock, all the momentum is in Boom's favor.
And here we go. He is off stage. Kurabba can.
He's got a lot of jumps left.
Oh, very smart, not getting caught by that up B this time. Boom thought he could trick him by up being a little early. But here we go, 112% again.
Jumps
Kurabba.
through.
He really can't afford much here.
No, you don't want to try to get into a poking war and possibly trade something.
They were just touching.
Yeah.
And no one threw out an attack.
We're being gentle.
And they're trying to figure out what the, Boom knows he wants to stay up there.
Down oh my God!
Break.
Oh
Can
my
he do it?
goodness!
No, he wanted the reverse. Kurabba wanted the reverse back air to send Boom off stage. I thought he was going to try the egg option, but he got that shield break and just could not get that
shield break was so difficult, and I imagine the punish was a lot easier than the initial shield break.
Kirby at 0 can still be a little bit tricky.
Right.
But yeah, if Boom had been at like 20, that would have been, he would have done like an egg, forward air, done.
Yeah, forward tilt.
Yeah, oh, that was so close.
And Kurabba had a chance to end this set.
And the crowd just a little bit deflated.
Yeah.
After going nuts over the shield break.
He was given a chance to really wow them. Fell short. That could be his demise. If you know, if he does not win this set, expect him to get very good at those punishes after shield break, if he isn't already.
Yeah, I mean, that was it. If he had closed out that game against Boom, there would be serious arguments right now for Kurabba #1 in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boom is the only person left for him to take a set off of.
Man, and it started up 2-0, and now Boom with all the momentum. Kurabba had that chance. Let's see how competitive this last game is. Game 5.
Now, one thing I don't know is Kurabba's match history with Fukaru.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Kirby can be very tough for Yoshi,
right? I mean,
just because of that up tilt.
There are a good deal of Kirbys in Japan, from what I've seen. So, and clearly he knows how to play the matchup. You know, he's keeping up with Boom.
I mean, really, Yoshi is objectively better in the U version. Just armor is better. It just allows him to do much more. This down air leads him to an up tilt, and he knew up air wasn't going to seal it. He just tries to continue with something.
Whoa!
Somehow that nair, that hitbox lasts so long.
Oh, and those jabs. Man, and he's got great timing on those, because a lot of the time he misses with his first aerial and he just pulls those jabs out and they connect at the last possible second.
I'm not sure how quickly they come out, but it's fast and such a solid edge guard tool. It covers a lot of space, big hitbox.
Yeah.
Reaches low, reaches high. And I mean, I saw Wizzy get like 10 jabs in a row on 0 at at low tier city.
Yeah, we talked about it being good on Falcon. We can see it works here on Kirby a bit. I've seen it on Fox.
Really? I guess just everybody. Except Yoshi. No. Boom was close enough to the edge of the platform. No shield break.
Oh! And tries a little mix up there.
That little extra bounce.
Whoa! That spacing, and Boom doesn't get his.
Yeah, trade. And Kurabba will take that trade.
Oh yeah, Kurabba was doomed, but
he still has a lead. That was a crazy sequence right there. It looked like Kurabba was going to get the edge guard, then it looked like Boom was going to get it, and then somehow they both lost.
Oh, and Kurabba wanted that other DJC nair up that top.
If that had connected, that would have been the stock.
Yeah, he would have had a forward air. Unless you saw that crazy Boom DI might have come out, but
yeah, man, steel stick DI.
Boom's always had just insane
he does.
DI.
It's not like it's always insane, but when it needs to be, it is.
Yeah, situationally, he's got the insane situational DI.
Yeah, like his DI is solid all around, but there are some clutch moments where he does something you didn't think was possible.
Oh,
how did that force
goodness,
connect?
Yeah.
Boom threw an attack, and it looked like it went right through. And he tried getting him with the neutral B, but he was too late. It would have been a great option. It would have connected, but he was too late with it.
Ooh.
Kurabba
uses
his jump back.
Kurabba uses
parries that back air, and now has Boom at a comfortable percent to combo.
Yeah, he really does. And Kurabba looking so strong in this game, looking to put Boom into losers. Kurabba uses that down air a lot more than most other Yoshis, but very effectively.
It's very good against these floaty characters because it sets up an up tilt up air, which takes stocks very often.
Right.
But also on a platform, down air's your friend because it breaks shields.
Yes. Down air's your friend.
Down air, well, not if you're the one shielding.
Ooh.
He did that fast fall dare, and Boom reacted immediately.
Quickly. Yeah, he pushed him off the stage, and Boom was so quick to come back up with the nair. But here we go. Boom with a long hill to climb here.
And he's off stage with Kurabba.
Oh,
throwing it the wrong way. And this is it.
That'll do it.
Kurabba sends SuPeRbOoMfAn to losers, and the talks will start now.
Yes, the best player in the world talk.
Kurabba has now beaten SuPeRbOoMfAn, Alvin, Wario, and Isaiah.
When was the last time